Do you know that feeling? You walk away from a conversation with a girl and you just can't shake the thought, was that actually flirting? Or was it just a polite exchange? 99% of guys torture themselves with this question for years, making the same mistakes over and over simply because they haven't learned to read what's hidden behind basic words. Women rarely speak about their attraction directly. It's just their nature. Their real strategy consists of subtle, almost invisible signals and micro gestures. Your brain is feverishly trying to find logic in her sentences, but you need to look much deeper, straight into the biology and her subconscious reactions. Today, we are going to break down 7 fundamental signs that she is into you, even if she is trying her absolute hardest to keep it hidden. This is the core of evolutionary psychology, which is practically impossible to fake on purpose. Get ready. We are about to crack this secret code right now. Sign number 1. Eye contact using the +1 second rule. This is the absolute foundation of any human attraction. A normal casual glance lasts only a split second, but if you notice that she holds her eyes on you just a little longer than the situation requires, if that contact lasts that one extra awkward second before she finally looks away, it is never, ever an accident. That brief moment instantly triggers a release of oxytocin in her brain. This is how she subconsciously tests your readiness for closer contact. If she repeats this several times throughout the evening, accompanied by a faint, light smile, consider the code, already deep in processing. It's a primal instinct. Our gaze physically cannot linger on something we are indifferent to or find unpleasant. Take this as your first major hint. Sign number 2. Subconscious mirroring, or in scientific terms, isopraxism. This is a state of total physical synchronization. Pay attention. You lean back in your chair or cross your arms, and literally, a few seconds later, she repeats your pose exactly. This is pure biology. You casually touch your face, adjust your collar or your watch, and her body mirrors your movements almost instantly without her even realizing it. In that moment, her mirror neurons are working at full power, trying to create an atmosphere of maximum psychological comfort for you. We tune in and mirror the movements of only those people we genuinely like and with whom we feel a deep internal connection. If your movements in space are in unison, like a dance, it means you are already on the same wavelength, even if you are just sitting in silence. Sign number 3. Grooming behavior, or involuntary preening in your presence. She wants to be the best version of herself for you. She is constantly fixing her hair, touching her neck with her fingers, or fiddling with her jewelry while she listens to your story or answers you. This isn't a sign that she's bored or daydreaming. On the contrary, she is subconsciously striving to look perfect specifically for you. She is constantly checking if everything is okay with her appearance, because your opinion and your evaluation have become critical to her in this minute. Sign number 4. A noticeable change in vocal timbre. Start listening not just to what she is saying, but how she is saying it. In a group of friends, she might be loud and sharp, but in a private conversation with you, her voice suddenly becomes noticeably quieter, softer, and deeper. Scientists have proven when attraction occurs, women subconsciously make their voice lower, more velvety, and more alluring. This is the so-called intimate register. If she sounds completely different with you than with everyone else, congratulations, you are officially in the game. She is subconsciously tuning into your frequency, trying to create an invisible, private space around the two of you, closed off from everyone else. Sign number 5, accidental physical contact. In the complex world of our instincts, absolutely accidental touches simply do not exist. She casually brushes your arm when she genuinely laughs, or lightly touches your shoulder to draw your attention to some detail. She is constantly shortening the physical distance, sitting much closer to you than the formal setting requires. This is her reconnaissance by fire. She is systematically entering your intimate zone to check your reaction. Will you allow her to stay there, or will you start to pull away? If she is actively looking for a reason to touch you or your things, the barrier is already broken and she's just waiting for a decisive move from you. Sign number 6, a phenomenal memory for the smallest details. She remembers things about you that you have likely long forgotten yourself. Your favorite color, the brand of your first sneakers, or that ridiculous story you told in passing a week ago, all of it is stored in her memory. The human brain remembers only what holds real value for it. You have become an object of detailed and very important study for her. If she quotes your old jokes or takes into account your minor food preferences, it means your image is already stuck deep in her head. This is the clearest sign that she singles you out from the entire crowd and spends huge brain resources on recording every detail about you. Sign number 7. Collective approval of the squad. Rest assured, her closest friends already know absolutely everything about you. If, when meeting her inner circle, you catch their meaningful glances, whispering, and strange smiles, consider that you have already won. Girls only spend time discussing those guys who have managed to trigger a truly strong and sincere emotional response in them. If her friends behave as if you are already a couple and it's a settled matter, it means she pre-briefed them and made it clear you are important. Remember, 1 random sign is just a coincidence. 3 signs is a pattern. 7 is your undeniable fact of triumph. Stop endlessly guessing, analyzing, and doubting yourself. Stop being just a spectator and finally start being the leader in this situation. Your masculine confidence is exactly what she is waiting for so much after giving you all these nonverbal keys. Make sure to write right now in the comments, which of these signs have you noticed in your girl lately? Let's discuss it. We are building a community of aware men here who know how to see through reality. Welcome to our exclusive club of leaders. Subscribe to this channel right now so you don't miss the next detailed hack of human psychology, hormones, and biology. Hit the bell to stay informed. Your constant development is your most important investment in personal success, charisma, and the future. In our next video, we will break down step by step exactly how to make that first move after you have discovered all these signs. Your path of the alpha and your path to success starts right here. Thank you for your focus, your time, and your iron discipline today. Always remember, the eyes, the heart, and the position of the feet always tell the pure truth, even in those moments when the tongue desperately tries to hide it. Never be afraid to move closer if you see that the road ahead of you is already illuminated by the golden light of her sincere interest. Psychology is not magic or fortune-telling. It is a clear and understandable system that you now know how to use for your own goals. Start leaving your golden footprints in the history of your personal success. From now on, you are the absolute master of your situation. The synchronization process has been successfully completed. Now you see and understand what is hidden from the eyes of 99% of all other men around you. Your gaze from now on is the gaze of an experienced hunter who knows the rules of the game and understands exactly when the perfect moment for a maneuver arrives. The dopamine of earned success is already boiling in your blood. Use this energy correctly to move confidently toward your big goals. Like this video if this breakdown was truly useful to you. Your activity is what helps our channel grow. You are the best, and you know it. We will see you very soon in a new episode on the Biology of Success channel. Don't disappear. This entire complex code has finally been cracked. Now it's your turn to act. We are waiting for you at the very top. Good luck.